I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob, what was you thinking? Remember them days and that shit was hard, a nigga been thinking. I put a 4 in a 20 ounce, a nigga been drinking.
Okay, so I have the camera pointed towards the mirror so you guys can see, and if I'm looking a little rough, I'm sorry. I had a good after school nap, because you know the after school naps be hitting. But let's just get into the whole routine of me taking off my makeup. So what I like to use is this Clinique Take Off the Day Cleansing Balm. I like to use this to help take off my makeup, and I got this in an Ipsy bag and I really like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and go buy me a fuller size version when I use all of this up, because like I only use that much, and a little does go a long way with this product. So I like to use this, and I like to apply it all over my face. And then I like to use the Dollar General oil-free cleansing wipes with pink grapefruit. I like to use these ones, and I like to use the blue ones from Dollar General. These are like the basic knockoff Neutrogena ones, but who really cares? They all do the same stuff. I'm gonna take my makeup off with this first, and then I'm gonna go in with my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleanser Water to remove whatever excess makeup is ever gonna be left on my skin. So let's just go ahead and take off the makeup. Now that I have that done, I'm just going to go ahead and wash my face with the Noxzema Classic Clean Original Deep Cleansing Cream. I like to use this because, like, I don't know, I just like to use it. I'm trying to get back into my skincare routine, so hopefully, like, filming this video will, like, get me back into routine. That's because my face is starting to get dry. Yo, I got this bump, this big old bump on my nose right here. And right here, my skin is acting all kinds of acting up right now. I usually have really good skin care, and like usually my skin doesn't break out unless it's about to be that time of month. But right now my skin's been acting a little bit wonky, and I think it's just because like it's getting like super cold just everywhere with that like huge coldness is just swiping through the nation right now for most of us. So my skin is just like, I'm not agreeing with none of that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face with this. And usually I do a face mask, but I'm not gonna do a face mask tonight because I'm about to get on FaceTime. And so since I'm not doing no face mask, but if I do a face mask, I use the Freeman's cucumber one. I'll put it up here. I'm gonna do another updated updated skincare routine in like a month and a half or so, because I need to change some of my products up. But for right now, to get me back into my skincare, this is what I like to use on my bases besides the Clinique. This is new, but I've been using this for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks since I got this. What month is this? Yeah, January. I got this in the beginning of January, my Ipsy package. So 2 or 3 weeks I've been using this. I've really been loving it. But I feel like I'm talking too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face.
Gonna wanna hug me and
ignore her. She's just something else. I'm gonna go ahead. I like to let this sit for a little bit, but I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse this off, and I'm gonna pop my face dry with my new face rag. And I would recommend, if you're gonna get like a face rag, to like switch it out once a week and get a new one, so then you're not using like putting old germs on top of old germs, because eventually like bacteria and stuff is gonna build up in your rag. And to use a separate rag so then the bacteria doesn't build up in your rag, because the same rag, the same like cloth that you're using to like dry your hair with, you don't want to use that to wash your face, because then you like spreading different chemicals up there. And the same thing with what you use to like wipe your behind with. Guys, oh my god, these pimples are big. I'm gonna cry if they're not gone in the morning, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face, rinse off my face I mean. All my moisture and stuff in, I usually like to use oil. I usually use like vitamin E oil, black Jamaican castor oil, but it's winter time and it's getting really cold, so I really want the moisture to be like sealed in, and then that way in the morning like it be like rubbed off on my pillow, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I usually tend to use the oil. But I'm switching for the winter time. I like to switch to using petroleum jelly, Vaseline, aka whatever you want to use. But that or a really nice moisturizer, I like to use that. So I'm using petroleum jelly to just like seal everything in, because it's just gonna protect my skin and lock in moisture. So that's what I like to use. I need to get a moisturizer. So if you guys know any good like moisturizers that I can use, because I need one for my morning routine, because I'm trying to really get back into skincare. I used to be really good at it, and I just like slacked off because, you know, I'm such a great example, you know, setting goals that I'm never going to keep. So if you have any good moisturizers, just list them down below for me. I heard the Pond's ones was really good, but I think I'm going to use Cetaphil because that's what I like to use anyway because of my eczema. So yeah, but I'm using petroleum jelly. And I like the fact that it makes it oily, because in the morning I know my face is not going to be dry and it's not going to be as oily, so I don't have to put oil. If I do oil at night, I don't do oil in the morning. If I do oil in the morning, I don't do oil at night, because it's going to be too much oil, and your skin already naturally produces oil. Some people just produce more oil than other people, so I don't want to have like my skin create extra oils than I need, and then I end up having oily skin. Because I have like dry skin, so I like to really like lather up on oil. And then I take whatever is left over and I smooth it down. And that's pretty much my routine. Like sometimes I would add some like extra or like vitamin E oil, and I come through my brows and eyelashes so they can like be thicker, because since I do tend to like wear mascara or fake eyelashes on my eyes, I like to do that so then they can be thicker and I'm not losing eyelashes, because sometimes the glue, if you don't know how to properly put on lashes, can rip out your eyelashes. And for my brows, I just like to do that because, you know, it's never a bad thing to have thicker brows or anything. So that's pretty much my skin routine. I really hope you guys really did enjoy the video. There's not pretty much to that. So yeah.